G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. Wow, in the previous maybe couple of episodes, I feel like we've made some pretty big wins, well, moderate wins I suppose, with finding all of the new things that we can potentially cook up and eat from the Ashlands. We discovered the Askvin, and I sort of put two and two together when we looked at the forge the other day and sort of realized that the Askvin saddle is actually for those things that we found, the Askvin. And yeah, if we can ride them, then that probably means that we're able to tame them as well. I can't really imagine how easy or difficult it would be to actually tame an Askvin. I feel like it's going to be a bit of a process, but anyway, to kick things off in this episode, I think we're going to firstly try and explore a little bit closer to the question mark that has appeared thanks to us interacting with one of those runes. So we'll definitely do that. I just want to sort of store stuff that I don't really need. Yeah, chuck that there, and maybe more vulture meats here. Vulture eggs. Yeah, we have discovered what to do with the vulture eggs as well, which is nice. Rouston, charred skulls. I suppose I can bring some of this stuff. The sinews. I guess maybe I'll just quickly tidy up here. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that we're going to be picking up a lot more of this stuff. The Morgan hearts, though, they might be a little bit rarer. So we definitely want to be keeping as many as we can find. And I'll also try and just drop them off as soon as we actually have the chance to do so. Yeah, Askvin meat and Askvin tails and stuff, and Askvin hides. I feel like those are going to be a little bit harder to try and find because, well, we've only seen the one Askvin ever. So it's not like it's very easy to find those things. Unlike, let's say, trying to look for loxes, for example. The loxes were very, very easy to find when we first visited the plains. Let's grab a couple more of our healing potions here, and let's replenish a stamina mead as well. And yeah, we'll go back out. Is it dark? I have a feeling it's actually getting dark at the moment, so we might want to have a sleep before we set off. Definitely don't really want to be in the Ashlands while it's dark. And while we're sort of waiting, I can also talk a little bit more about the plan for this episode. Initially, I thought maybe we'll just quickly check out the question mark, like, completely. My inkling is that we're probably just going to get closer towards it. We're definitely also going to go out there and just check on a lot of the buildings that are available in the Ashlands, because we did find those berries and they grew on vines. And I was sort of checking in the previous episode to see if we can actually grow these somehow, but it doesn't seem likely. So we're going to have to source those berries when we see them, or we're going to have to harvest them when we see them out there. So that's the plan. And I do want to mark where they are, because my assumption is that they will reappear and regrow in those vines. What is a bit scary, in my opinion, is the fact that there are many things out there that could easily destroy those buildings that these vines are growing on. So we definitely want to avoid destroying those things and letting them regrow in those positions. So this is where we found the berries last time, and I would like to mark this down so that we can return here essentially. Oh, okay, yep. So the exploding blobs, they are probably the most dangerous thing when it comes to trying to preserve where those vines are growing. Just looking at our health situation here. Ooh, okay. Almost dead. Let's just take that. Just as well, we brought some more. I'm gonna have to source another one. Yeah, that marksman, the 1-star. Ooh, marksman trophy. Looks kind of weird, but anyway. I do want to mark down this tower. Should I just say vines? Because what I'm not entirely sure of is whether or not these vines always grow on towers, and whether or not perhaps there could be other, you know, places where these vines grow. Ooh. More of the vineberry clusters. Yeah, so gotta be careful with these things. Definitely don't want to attract any of those blobs here. And definitely want to make sure that those vines survive. So we'll be able to come back here pretty easily from our fort. So I don't think it's too bad for us to, you know, get rid of all of the stuff that we've got going on here. Gonna have to put down another one of these. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. Got a lot of stuff already though, which is not the best. But yeah, let's head back this way. And yeah, we'll just be a little bit careful as we do it. Bone mass at the ready, just in case. But we have been clearing out a lot of the spawners. The problem I have though is, despite many of the spawners being taken out, it seems like we are still getting quite a lot of these charred knights regardless. I suppose maybe there's much less of them, thanks to those spawners being removed. But they are still a bit of a problem. Yeah, getting our timing right is still difficult. Yeah, I'm just swinging away like a crazy guy. I need to be a little bit more strategic. Yeah, when we start getting a little bit lower on the food department, it gets a little tougher. Right, so this cave we've definitely been to. Want to head in this general direction. Avoiding all of the lava as much as possible. Every time I see these things, I feel like, oh, I wonder if there's a cave nearby. But I think these would probably indicate that there are like vultures nearby. Alright, let's see. More of those twitchers. We do have some knights about. But I think I'm gonna set things up here. So let's make our way down. Just wondering if I need to deal with this Twitcher that's following us. I guess so. We may as well. Yeah, and still trying to look out for those structures. I'm not really seeing too many. Here's a building. And now I'm sort of curious to see on the sides whether or not there's anything growing. I don't really think I noticed anything when we were here last. Can I go through that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a safe thing to do. That's not exactly where we want to go. I need to go back this way. Okay. Now, I do want to do one other thing while we're sort of still figuring things out here at the Ashlands. Obviously, Flametal is our primary objective at the moment, looking for more Flametal. I want to get this blob out of the way. Alright, good. But I feel like perhaps maybe we may have missed one or two things that are already available to us. So I want to just double check our crafting capabilities and see if there's other things that we can now start making. Alright, and let's get our portal down. And yeah, this will be a temporary base of operations. Let's get rid of that and chuck that down there. And yeah, let's go home for the time being. Alright, so one thing that I failed to check in on is our regular work table, and I was wanting to see whether or not there are some new things here that we can create. Okay, Grouston payload. Best used with a catapult. Make sure nothing fragile is in the way. What? Is this just basically like a stone that we can hurl at enemies? So it needs 10 Grouston. And like, I don't know. I don't know what it does, but I can make some. So, why not? Grouston payload. You can't use Grouston payload on workbench. Okay, so on what? Okay, right. So basically it is some kind of ammunition. The catapult, I don't think I've seen the catapult just yet, or have I? Let me just have a look here. We do have the battering ram, so I do realize that this is something new, but there's not really a door that I would need to breach using the battering ram. Not anywhere that I've found anyway, so I'm just looking at whether or not there's anything else that we've missed. Yeah, I mean, there's the metal cutter. I do want to get this, but again, we don't have the materials just yet. And then there's all the building stuff that we've already seen. Furnishings that we've already seen as well. Yeah. Let me just throw the payload stuff in here. And yeah, I may as well spend some time tidying up a little bit here as well. So I do have a new trophy. Again, don't know when I'm actually going to use that. I guess I'll just stash it in here for the time being. And more berries. Yeah, I should just stash that somewhere. Coal. I feel like I keep getting coal from something. Possibly the lava blobs that we keep fighting out there. Right, and these bones, I'm not going to bother chucking those into the bin, to be honest, because I feel like we're bound to pick up some more anyway, and I could always just throw them on the ground. They don't have to go into the bin. Right, so I definitely need more potions. These potions are really keeping us alive, to be honest, so I am really, really glad that we've made some more. I do need to make maybe another batch and also another batch of the lingering stamina potions as well. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we've seen everything here. Let me just slow things down on this particular workbench. Yeah, we've seen all of that. All of the arrows, nothing new there. Bile bomb, basalt bomb, ooze bomb. Is this new? Ooh. Okay. It does need an Askvin hide and an Askvin bladder as well. With enough heat, it solidifies upon explosion. What? Alright. What's this? Explosive payload. Okay. And this is again another thing that we would use with the catapults. Ah. Okay. Solidifies upon explosion. So I guess this means that maybe I can throw it onto the lava or something. Anyway, I'm gonna experiment with it. Let me just have a look at if there's anything else here that we may have missed. No. Okay. But we did miss this one, so I definitely want to make these. We can probably make... I don't know if we have an additional bladder. I know we have a couple of hides though, so at the very least we'll be able to make like 5 of these things. And yeah, so the way I'm reading this is that we might be able to traverse the lava as a result. We just need to bring these bombs with us. So I think it was like 3 of these things, right? We'll see. Yep. Alright, so 1 batch of these basalt bombs. And I think what I'll do is I'll chuck that into slot 5 there. Do I even need to bring the hoe with me? I mean, I suppose maybe I can stash that. I just like having a lot of my equipment on me for when I need it, but I guess I don't really need the hoe all the time. Right. I think we're ready to just give this a try. Let me repair our equipment. And we do need to eat a little bit more. I know we've got the new, what's this called? Mashed meat. But I'm gonna keep that for when we really, really need it. So I'm thinking scorching medley is something that we can make pretty regularly. So I'm not too fussed about eating those. We are going to need to cook quite a bit very soon. But yeah, let's bring some spare foods. And yeah, that should be okay for the time being. Basalt bombs. Let's hope that this actually does what I think it does. So if we're able to traverse in the lava with the basalt bombs, we should be able to get closer to, I guess, interesting things that might be around the lava. The real question I have from there, though, is, like, where should I go? If that makes sense, because there's plenty of lava everywhere. But I suppose I wouldn't want to just traverse willy-nilly without having a purpose, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to find a spot that is worthwhile for it. Got a lonely rogue here. Maybe he can defend us from baddies while we're hanging around. Curious to see if there's anything atop this little archway here. Obviously dropping to the lava is not a great idea. Okay. We have a spawner. Probably a good idea to take that out. And you know what? I feel like the timing of us coming out here is a little bit poor. Because it seems like it could be getting dark. So I might pull back a little bit, just to be safe. Yeah, we'll come back when there's a little bit more light. Alright. Which means that it gives us a little bit more of a chance to do a bit of a cook-up. We may as well. So let's do the lingering stamina meads here. So we need some sap, cloudberries, and Jotun puffs. Perfect. Let's drop that in. And yeah, I suppose maybe more mist hair supremes. That's what we need. Let's go. Running a little low on the Jotun puffs. Throw that out there, and let me just quickly grab that. Perfect. Grab that, and we'll stash all of this away. And we may as well cook up some more of the bone maw meat as well. So yeah, I'm really curious to see if there's a way we can try and find more Askvin, because I feel like the Askvin are going to be really critical to what we're trying to do. Considering we need those bladders if we're going to make any more of those basalt bombs. Again, I haven't even tested out the basalt bombs just yet, but do need to harvest all of this. Okay, I think the Mist Hair Supremes might be done. Good. What about these things? Just in time. Okay. So let's throw these back here and gonna have a sleep. Might do a little bit of farming later, but at the moment I'm just curious about these basalt bombs and giving that a try. I just don't want to use it if we know that there's nothing of interest nearby, if that makes sense. So I want to use our basalt bombs strategically, since I only have a few. Also, I don't really know how big of an area it covers. So yeah, gonna have to figure that out. Alright, so before I use the basalt bombs, actually, we did see the spawner in this area. I want to take that out first, just so that we can be a little bit freer to move around without having too many enemies nearby all the time. Let me just remove this stump. Okay, I think it was just through here. Was it through here? Yeah, okay, there's the spawner. Okay, Morgan is just over here. Alright, let's just be calm about... Oh god, alright, no. There is no more calmness. No more calmness. I really want to have to use another potion. Ow. Like, everything is out to kill us here. Just absolutely everything. Like, I wish at least some of them would fight each other. Like the Askvin, for example. I guess they're all just friends. They're all good friends with each other. What is going on? Alright. Let's pull back. There's just too much stuff going on that side. And I feel like maybe because we're close to the spawner, we're just attracting more and more. So... fall back here and let's face these guys. Did I pick up the Askvin stuff? No. Yeah, that's not even fair. They're standing in the lava there. Yeah, the 1-star definitely has to go. Okay, good. I think we fought the Askvin around here, so should pick up some of the Askvin stuff. What else do I don't need? Maybe that. Now, I do have a lot of stuff on me, but I still have 2.5 minutes on bone mass, and I really want to use this opportunity right away to take this Monument of Torment out. Okay. Right. I guess that's one of our ultimate destinations there. So this is actually decent. Oh, there's another Askvin there. I definitely wanna take that out. All right. So must be there somewhere, right? Let's just try and get closer to this area once more, and we'll see if we can hunt it. Yeah, there it is. Let's go. Okay, these Askvin are not too bad to deal with. I thought they were a little bit tougher. Okay, so this is actually not a bad spot because I feel like there are a few more interesting things over on the horizon there, where the lava is. So it's probably a good goal for us to push the portal a little bit closer, but we'll do that once we deliver all of this stuff. And yes, I could make some more basalt bombs right now. I think we did get like at least one more bladder, or maybe even 2. Yeah, nice. But let's come back to that, because I want to, at the very least, test out, you know, how wide the effect is on this basalt bomb. So let's throw that there. All goes there, and more ash wood. Rouston and the stones. I guess I can keep that, that's fine. There's carrot seeds. Just stash very quickly. And yeah, food ingredients. Going back in. Did we get everything? I think so. So let's push that position once more. I think what might be a decent idea is for us to just set up a portal in some of these buildings. There's another tower over there, so that's an interesting spot to hopefully mark down, because I'm guessing we'll be able to get some berries from it. Just get rid of some of these. Why? Why? Is it too big? I think this is the Ashlands version of possibly a storm. But yeah, I guess that's going to be our ultimate goal at some point. And that. Just mark down this portal once more. Alright, so first things first, I reckon we'll try and approach this tower, because I'm betting on there being more seeds, or sorry, not seeds, more vines and more... Are they grapes? A type of grape, I guess. So this is water. I think it's relatively shallow, maybe? Not quite. I do want to try and get out of the water, though, as soon as possible, because I don't want to get boiled. Alright. Bit of a problem. It seems like there's no way up for me from here. Maybe what might be worthwhile is just to quickly check on whether or not there are actual vines anywhere on the sides, because if there are no vines, then there's no point anyway. And I'm actually not seeing any vines on this one. Are those vines on the side there? No. Yeah, I think this one's probably a lost cause, so let's not worry about it. I did see potentially some bones out here, which could indicate perhaps maybe another cave. Another spawner. Yeah, another cave here. So I'm not interested in the spawner or getting close to spawner right now. Let's just mark down where the cave is. I forgot to cross these out. But yeah, let's return. Oh, hello. 1 star. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Oh, got stuck there. Jesus, okay. Whew. Alright. Ow. Nope. Nope. Oh, man. Okay. Oh. Well, that's not so bad. It's not so bad, because our portal's nearby, so we should be able to grab all of our stuff. I'm just a little bit annoyed that We've been so distracted. I still want to try and use that damn basalt bomb. Yeah, I don't know. Should I go back, like, immediately? I suppose there's still daylight, though. I should eat. I suppose I can downgrade to some omelets for now. Bone mass, still at 8 minutes. Let's do it. If we die, it's not so bad. Where's our stuff? Thank you. Let's head back. Yeah, I also feel like when you're down to about like 10 minutes on some of your foods, the effectiveness of your foods can really have an effect with any given fight, really, that you're about to have in the Ashlands. And yeah, unfortunately, I just think that, you know, if you eat more food when there's still 10 minutes to go, I feel like it's a bit of a waste, you know? Alright, 1-star Askvin out there. Bit of a problem. I'm just hoping that we can deal with it with topped up health and stuff. So I think maybe what I want to do is just get rid of this. Just make sure that we can actually run in here and get to our stuff. Come on then. Alright, where's that Askvin? Oh, I think there it is. I'm just not entirely sure if I want to take it out because it's a 1-star, and if we're able to tame it, maybe it would be decent, you know, to have a 1-star Askvin. Although at the moment I'm not really interested in taming them and using them as, like, you know, mounts or anything like that. I literally just want to get their bladders. There's another one over there. Oh, did I just get it to go into the lava or something? What the hell happened there? Okay, so what interests me is what's in front of us. I have no idea if perhaps maybe that's where we get Flametal. It looks a little bit shiny, so that's why I'm sort of interested in going in that direction. So let's give this a go. What? Okay. So does that permanently live there, or how does that work? It looks really precarious. I don't know, guys. That does not look safe to me. I'm sort of looking at what's going on that side, and it looks almost as if normal soil is also extending out to that location. I was just waiting to see if these things actually eventually disappear, and they definitely do. So it's not like we can permanently place these things down and actually traverse. So we've got to keep that in mind. So wherever I go, I'm actually going to need a very large supply of these basalt bombs. Otherwise, I'm not really going to be able to do too much. Anyway, it's dark, I feel, so let's head back. But it's a good experiment nonetheless. What was the thing that we were eating for stamina? Was it the spicy marmalade? I feel like it was something else. Sizzling berry broth, no. I think it was the scorching medley. Maybe it was Jotun Puffs. Jotun Puffs, I think. I'll make a couple of batches of these. I need space for stuff. I think I'm going to remove some of these and actually throw them in the bin. Perhaps it might anger some people, but I just feel like these things are not really useful for us right now. So, yeah, don't need to keep them there anymore. These bones as well. Alright. So as much as I like what we've discovered here with the basalt bombs, I'm just not entirely sure when I need to use them just yet. I think there's still a way for us to traverse to where we want to go. That little sort of structure that we see off in the distance. So yeah, we'll try and work our way there the normal way. And good thing is, bone mass is just about ready, and if we do come across either a Morgan or a another 1-star Askvin, then we should be able to deal with it. Or if we die, then at least the portal's not too far. Yeah, again, I'm not entirely sure if that's really where we need to go. What? Did it disappear? It was there just before. Or maybe there's just too much haze or something. Yeah, it's still there. Sorry. It's just a little bit foggy. And the Ashlands playing tricks on me. So, sure, I'm excited about there being another cave here, but I think we can come back to assaulting the cave a little bit later. Spawners out there. I do see the Askvin. not mucking about this time. Ow. Right, okay. Plenty of hides and Askvin meats and stuff. That's really good. At the very least, we have that. But I really want to take this out. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. Okay. Plenty of interesting things here to maybe look at as well, but I'm more interested in whatever that is, so let's press on. What's going on here? Is this... I think that just looks like a roof of some sort, but... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that could be it, guys. That could be the Flametal. Oh my god, alright. I mean, I started off this episode saying how rare, like, these Askvins are, and we've found like 4 or 5 in this episode alone, so I take it all back. Nice, okay. Gonna be some good eating at some point. Please let this be it. It must be. It must be. So maybe I should just... Yes. Odin? I bring a message from the All-Father. Honor is forged in flame. Strike hard upon the anvil, spare not the steel. Yes, this must be it. Alright, cool. So, let me try to mine this. I wonder if I need to bring our portal close by. Oh my god, alright, we have problems, guys. It's probably a better idea for us to... And we've got this structure thing going on. So, yes, there's a lot of stuff happening, but I think Monument of Torment is a priority, though. Okay, so now that we've found this thing, I think it's probably wise for us to just bring our portal closer. I mean, look at me marking down where Flametal is confidently. I haven't even hit it a single time, so I have no idea if it is Flametal, but I mean, it's a safe bet that it is, right? So, just with the way it looks. Let's head back. And yeah, I would say the safe thing is for us to gather our portal at this point and relocate. Oh my goodness, I just realized that our cape is completely out. We'll fix that up as well. Feather cape. Where do we repair that from? The Golder table, that's it. Good times. Oh, let's put that on. And just gonna quickly stash stuff away while we can. All this other stuff. I think we are okay with this stuff. I might throw some of the stones and Rouston just here so that we have a little bit more weight to work with while we grab all of the flame metal. Do I need more wood? I guess I don't. Okay. Flame metal. Let's do this. Or at the very least, we're gonna set things up so that we're close to the flame metal. Got everything? Yes, we do. Let's move. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to where we were before too many enemies respawn. I mean, we were gone only for a little bit and we already got like more of these fellas, which is not great. And these charred marksmen are a little annoying as well because they can essentially, you know, fight you from within the lava, which is not fair. Okay, I think this is good enough, so let's set things up. Great. To be fair though, this is probably still runnable from our fort. Ooh, another ancient pot here. I'll grab that. I'll get rid of this though. I mean, I'll risk it. Flame metal ore, yeah, I failed to actually read that. Wow, this thing is pretty high up, isn't it? Alright, so here goes nothing, guys. So hopefully we get a whole... What is going on? Oh my god, alright. We could accidentally fall into the lava, so I've got to be a little bit careful. Does flame metal... like, does it disappear if it goes into the lava? Because I feel like it's easy for some of this stuff to maybe fall in. Is this center one? Oh, that center one isn't even taking any damage, so... Hang on, are we sinking? Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. And the thing is sinking, guys. What? 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 Oh, Lord. Wow. So we have to really hurry when we're trying to get flame metal. We can't just, like, do it at our leisure. Oh, shoot. How do I get my stuff? Okay, that's a problem. Our stuff is out there, right? Okay, okay. Alright. This is a problem, guys. Because I don't have any basalt bombs, right? Actually. I can make some. I think. What will this do? Everyone knows you can't breathe in the smoke. Okay. I need hides. Super stressful. Okay. So, I'm a little bit calmer now that I know that we can make some basalt bombs at the very least. How many do I need? Maybe I just need 2, and I am going to use both of them while I'm out there. The problem is attracting enemies and trying to get away from those enemies that are already nearby. Let me eat. I would say we need our best foods. We could wait for bone mass. If I fail another time, I think the next strategy is to go out there with bone mass and try to get our stuff. But I think we should be okay with what we have, provided it's just the twitchers out there. If it's just the twitchers, I think we might not have too much of a problem. Yes, they may hit a little bit hard, but I think if we can just quickly grab our stuff and just leave, we should be okay. Just waiting for our health to get back there. I wish there was a potion that would let us just, you know, hang around in the lava for like 10 seconds or something, you know? Maybe not even 10 seconds, like 5 seconds, that would be nice. Alright, are we ready? Maybe. Let's do this. Just getting our orientation. People throwing stuff at us. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Alright. God damn it. Oh. Oh. Alright. 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 Well, we still have some more bombs, so now I know just that we shouldn't really throw the bomb directly onto wherever our body is. I think we can do it in the next episode, or do we wait a little bit and try and get our health back? Sun's going down as well, which is not great. And those things out there, they do hit really hard, despite them just throwing rocks at us, so that's a bit of a problem. Alright, let's go back. We can make a few more basalt bombs, right? I think we have at least one more bladder. So all is not lost if we fail this. But yeah, let's try one more time. I just need to be extremely careful, and I have to sort of wait until the other sort of floating stuff is gone, right? Like I can't just go there right away. So I sort of need to hang around here a little bit, don't I? Which is a little annoying. Ooh, okay, alright. I'm free. Oh, God. Yes, you know what? The Ashlands is officially the worst biome. It's taken the crown from the mountains. You guys know how much I hate the mountains. But no, the Ashlands is definitely taking the top spot. Anyway, I think we're done for this episode. Flametal, we've got 12. That's not really much. I don't really have a lot to show for what we managed to find this episode. I don't know if that's a typical thing to find flame metal out there in the lava, and if it always sinks. And the other thing is, I'm not entirely sure if perhaps maybe we can find another source of flame metal somewhere else where it doesn't sink. Who knows? Because yeah, at the moment, it looks like our chances of getting flame metal are very slim at best, and when we do find flame metal, we're gonna have to be very, very quick about digging it out and you know, securing it, not to mention, you know, making sure that we don't die in the process, which seems to be a difficult thing to try and achieve. So yeah, anyway, next episode I'll try and see what we can do with the flame metal that we have, but yeah, I'm not sure if we could perhaps maybe upgrade to, I don't know, like a better weapon or something like that might get us through, or maybe we can upgrade a piece of armor or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to sort of play it by ear. Otherwise, we might have to just source some more flame metal somehow. Anyway, gonna call it here, guys. Thanks for watching as usual, and leave a like if you enjoyed it. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.